Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Assassin's Creed Revelations. This is Raven's Guardian, and we're here on Animus Island and about to head into the next little piece of memory sequence here. So, there's nothing really out here for us to do. We're just going to head in and get started and see where it takes us.
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia, to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away.
Alright. Welcome to sequence number 7, Underworld. We're now in Cappadocia in March of 1512.
No evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Alright, the hidden city. Pursuing Manuel Papologius, Ezio has come to a region called Cappadocia. Locate the missing Ottoman spies and work with them to find the Templars. Do not be detected. Alright. New items have been unlocked in the bookshops, that's good. And the blacksmith as well. And the tailor shops. Alright, so we're just gonna keep wandering up here and see if we can find the people that we need to find to be able to continue the sequence here. There's an animus fragment over here. We're up to 8 now. Moving along on that. What about over here? Anything? Nope. Alright, looks like we got some guards or something up here. Whole underground city. That's crazy. Alright, where was I headed? Over there, yeah. Gotta climb up here. Climbing up. Nice little treasure chest here. we go. Get a good view of the entire little underground city here. All right. We need to locate the spies. Oh, that's a bad dude. He's not a spy. Okay. Confront the spy.
Another one for the mortuary. Do something about it.
No, I don't want to.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was just to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Okay. There we go. Full synchronization completed. Don't get detected. We were successful. Let's get over here. See what else we got.
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
Alright, the spy who shunned me, the spy Delara, has been discovered and imprisoned by the Byzantines. Now her fate is uncertain. Find and rescue Delara before it is too late. Do not kill anyone. Alrighty. See what we can do. Maybe we can use some, no, not that, smoke screens maybe.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that spell?
Apologies, Manuel.
Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
Shakuru, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You, take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key. Find it! Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a
Go to the market
spear.
and find the guard with the, holding the prison key. There for a second I thought that guard was going to be like, what the heck? And then try to attack us. Alright, locate the guard with the prison key. Probably over there would be my guess. It's based on what we see. Gotta remember we can't kill anybody.
Mad metropolis.
Nope, not him. Not him. Okay. Retrieve the key by any means. Alright, so we got the prison key. Turn to the prison and free her. Nope, stop climbing. Look at all these guards now. There we go. Oh. Gave me the thing for her, but of course it's not going to come up now.
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Aman Allah. What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. Allah Siti Kutsasim. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakulu. I'll kill him!
Wait.
Alright, there it is. Dalara. Turkish woman born in the Kapi harem, Dalara was raised from birth to honor the Sultan and his family and trained to desire nothing more than a fine husband and a lofty station in life. This strict set of boundaries did not please or amuse her, however, and she quickly gained a reputation as an ill-mannered and brazen upstart. This suited her just fine, as it did a janissary named Tariq Barletti, who quite admired her boldness. Taken by her charms, Tariq eventually arranged for her release to work as an envoy for the janissaries, half out of kindness, half out of hoping this would win Dalara's affections. It did not, and became a source of much grief for Tariq in his later years. Okie dokie. There we go. We didn't kill anybody, and we completed The Spy Who Shunned Me. Alright, let's head to the next memory sequence piece here.
That's some nerve.
Oh, there's another Animus fragment. Let's grab that. We're up to 10 now. So we're making pretty good progress on that. Alright, looks like this is the person we need to talk to. It's Delara.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas, we have to help him.
Alright, the Renegade. Sharkulu is torturing the remaining Ottoman prisoners. Kill Sharkulu before any more die. Do not let Janos lose more than half his health. Alright. Alright, and we can't be detected, so there's that. It's really a battle against time here. Alright, now we gotta take out Shakulu.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
Take out his guards first. So I just keep dodging and attacking him. And it seems to work pretty good. Since the counter doesn't work. There we go.
Sen çok yaşa Dilara.
Can you walk?
Evet. The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
All right. Might as well loot old dude here. There we go. So we didn't let him lose more than half his health. And we've got a multiplayer bonus unlocked. Except the multiplayer has been disabled for this, so not super helpful there.
Okay, do you have your knife?
Alright, here's the next memory start.
Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet! I got it!
Alright, decommissioned. The weapons taken from the Ottomans have been locked away. Infiltrate the weapons depot and destroy the gunpowder. Do not take any damage. Alright, find a way into the Templars' weapon depot without taking damage. Alright, run across here. And run down this thing. Alright, there we go. Find the incendiary explosive. There's guards over here, so let's get splinter bomb. You can see him there. A little bit further over here. Got him. That was easy. All right. Trying to figure out what we want to use. I guess honestly we could use poison darts.
I can't see him anymore.
I don't think I got him. Just a guess. Maybe I did.
I will get him. You can outrun us. Oh, God. Now.
Man, that was intense. But hey, I think we got it. No, I don't want that knife. Thanks. I don't think these guys are gonna have anything I really need. Everything looks like it's full, so. Ready. Must be up above us. I was like, it should be right here. Nope. Yee. 2 more. Okie dokie. Two's okay. When you're fighting like 7 or 8, that's when it becomes a problem. You gotta be fast with your sword. Oh, no, it was right here. I didn't even have to go up there. But now I do. Use the explosives to destroy the gunpowder. Let's get another splinter bomb. Easy peasy. I was like, it blew them up so much that they disappeared. No, I just threw them back here. Oh, dang it. Alright. There we go. So difficult to see these guys on the, is the red on top of red. Great, here come 4 more.
There! There! Get him!
There's still another one over there, I guess. That didn't come over here. Where's he at? Up around the corner there. Okay. I'm gonna use one of my poison darts, because why not? I don't know if it'll be able to reach him. I think there might be 2 of them there. Like, talk to your buddy and be like, hey, what's wrong with you? All right. So that's probably not far enough away there, boss. Probably should have gone a little bit further. Alright, well, we didn't take any damage, 100% sync on that.
You need to take cover.
Get out of my way! Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of Islam. We are Byzantines. Gorion, stand fast. Do not let anyone break it. Stop that man! Coming down!
the last of the Paleologi. Manuel Paleologios Logos is trying to calm his people down amid the chaos and explosions. A perfect opportunity to kill him and recover the final Masyaf Key. Do not take any damage. Great. My favorite.
Aha! Get him! You won't get away this time! Faster, boys! Get him!
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
Mary, forgive me.
Come on, come on. Where'd he go? Tubby's running.
You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a fair hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
My next cut will be your last.
Later, boss.
I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyaf Key.
Then take it. Take it. And seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Alright, full synchronization completed. We didn't take any damage. And the last of the Paleologi.
Manuel, last of the Paleologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions. Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf Keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing. Leave her be.
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her.
I know you'll try.
Escape. The Templars, now led by Prince Amit, have threatened to kill Sophia if Ezio does not hand over the Masyaf Keys. Leave Cappadocia and make haste to Constantinople. Do not lose more than half your health. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, there's animals bragging over there. Definitely want to get that. There we go. I think all of our ingredients are full, so I'm not so worried about that. Whole city's on fire. I don't know what the point of using Eagle Sense was. Get out of here. Yeah, the smoke. There we go. Oh, come on. Pretty sure I lost more than half of my health, but it didn't count that. I wonder if that was just meaning like as you're running out of the thing. There we go, 100% synchronization. Don't lose more than half your health. Like I said, I think that meant like as you're running through the city trying to escape, don't lose your more than half your health.
Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapult and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Alright, escort Niccolo Polo to safety. You don't have a sword there, Ezio? No? Okay, awesome.
Don't worry, I'm with you, Adelso.
This way.
Okay. I guess we can't go down this way. Niccolo and who's this? Fefi Polo. Brothers born in Venice around 1230 CE or so, two seemed bred from birth to be explorers. In the early 1250s, they left their native country for Constantinople, both barely 20 years old with the dreams of cashing in on ongoing Latin occupation of the ancient city. That same year, they opened a trading post and quickly established themselves as men of vision and talent. Over the next few years, the brothers traveled between their new home in Florence, staying long enough to keep ties strong, and in Niccolo's case, father a child named Marco. But even this scared domestic duty could not tame the fire in Niccolo's belly, and the brothers returned to Constantinople shortly after Marco's birth. In 1256, the brothers sailed south to Acre, and from there they traveled to Masyaf at the invitation of a man named Darim, who they had befriended the previous year. Once they arrived, Niccolo and Mafiao Polo found themselves in the company of the legendary assassin mentor Altair ibn Lahad. It was a meeting that proved as life-altering as it was mysterious. After spending barely a month in Altair's company, Niccolo and Mafiao were changed men. Now devoted assassins, they left Masyaf on the eve of the Mongol attack, carrying Altair's codex and 5 strange artifacts, their value immeasurable and their purpose unclear. After many weeks of hardship and tragic losses, most notably of the codex, which unceremoniously fell into the hands of a raiding Mongol party, the Polo brothers returned to their trading post in Constantinople and began the long process of establishing a functional assassins guild, drawing on locals from all corners of the region: Greeks, Turks, Albanians and Jews, Genoese, and Arabs. But their efforts could not erase their shame of having lost Altair's valuable codex, and in 1259, after hiding Altair's 5 artifacts with great care, they left the city they had called home for nearly a decade and headed east to seek the reigning Mongol Khan on an errand that would only be completed decades later by Niccolo's son, Marco. Alright, I guess we need to go around this way. Because Altair is too old to climb. Come on, gentlemen. What are you doing? Come this way. Come here. Come here. I guess I didn't have to use it. Okay. Assassin's took care of it.
Let's go. Let's move.
Over here! Dead man!
Where's
Gentlemen, come on. Let's go.
All right, this way.
Come on. Looks like we're supposed to go over to this ladder, I guess.
This way.
Okay. Now I go down the ladder. I don't know why it made me climb up the ladder. Whatever. Alright, let's head over this way.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
All right, passing the torch. 100% synchronization. And that's the end of memory sequence number 7. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. This one was a little bit shorter than all the other ones, but it's all right. Let's see if we have
Forgive the
anything
haste
here.
of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Alright, so that was the end of that. Next time we'll pick up with memory sequence number 8 and see where it leads us. I think there's only 2 memory sequences left in the main story, and then we have all the side quests and everything to complete for this game. Alright, so until then, have a good one.